Hi guys, welcome back to Ant on the Move. So today is a quick little story time. I don't really have any video footage to go with what I'm talking about, but just wanted to tell you about a little experience I had with the all-day dining wristband and let you know what to do if you were to have this situation. So, I had purchased all-day dining wristbands online during a sale back in November of 2021. So I had bought them then, planning to use them in January, but we ended up having to wait until July to use them. So I anticipated that there could possibly be a problem. I didn't think there would be, but I was aware something could happen. When we get to the park, we go to the little kiosk right once you get. I went to the little I went to the little cart right after you get through the park. You go turn to the left. There's a little cart that has all these cool souvenir cups. It says big all day dining. Went over there and we scanned our paperwork and they scanned a wristband. And they scanned a wristband and gave them to us. Now, I kept a hold of the paperwork, just in case, and we had the wristbands, stuck them on our arms. We wandered off, decided to have breakfast at Seafire. Had a great blueberry muffin. Wonderful. So, we're there, and I noticed as we're trying to, as our wristbands are being scanned, that the lady keeps trying to do something with one of them. I wasn't sure which one, but what's supposed to happen is there's a big total on the register, and then it's supposed to deduct to 0 after she hits the scans the wristband. Well, I noticed that wasn't happening, but she just waved us on and said, go on. So we did. I didn't think anything more about it. Well, we decided to go have Voyager Smokehouse for lunch. Amazing, delightful. And so I have this $35 worth of food on my tray, and the lady cannot get my wristband to scan. I pull out the paperwork that I had that showed I purchased the all-day dining. She tried scanning that. Nothing was working. So she very graciously said, just go ahead and go on, but I need you to go back to guest services and talk to them, maybe get a new wristband, whatever. So I was a little like, this has never happened. We've been doing this for 10 years. We've had the all-day dining. I have never had this happen to me. I've seen it happen to other people. This never happened to me. But I knew the park wasn't super busy at that time, so I left the food with someone and I moved very quickly back over to guest services and talked to them. They just quickly scanned both pieces of paper because we weren't sure which one was connected to what. So she scanned both pieces of paper and then scanned me a new wristband. So I had to tear the one off my arm and stick a new one on. Those things are hard to get off, which is the idea. They don't want you taking them on and off all day. Kids don't want them taking them off. So I got it off and put the new one on, and case closed. Problem solved. Now, what happened? I don't actually know. I really don't know. What I believe happened is that when the lady initially at the cart was scanning our pieces of paper showing we had bought the all-day dining and then scanning the wristbands, I think she missed scanning my wristband. Just, thinking it had scanned and it hadn't, and so when I got to the restaurant, it wasn't synced the way it needed to be. So that happens. So don't get flustered, don't get upset, but also make sure you do not toss. If you have the piece of paper with you that you showed that you bought the all-day dining, or if you have it on your phone, do not delete it. Do not toss it until you leave the park at the end of the day. Then feel free. But until you do that, until you're done with your day at the park, hang on to that piece of paper, hang on to that file on your phone, just in case. I like to bring physical copies of things, especially something like that, where it's worth $50. I like to have that physical piece of paper just to be on the safe side, but whether you have it on your phone, have the physical paper, just make sure that you hang on to it. After I got the new wristband, everything was fine. The rest of the day went smoothly. Was no issue. But do try to make sure that you take care of that quickly. The lady was like, just whenever. Sometime today. Make sure you go get that fixed. And I was like, no, right now. Just so you don't forget, so you don't get flustered again. Don't try to take a chance. Like, it'll be fine. They'll just wave me through. Go back, get it fixed. Just, they were very quick, very polite at guest services. There was no issue. So that's my little story time of something that happened to me. If it happens to you, it's not a big deal. just be patient with the staff. Sometimes things happen, especially early in the morning, the rush of everyone coming into the park. Things can happen, so just be patient with them and go stand in line. That's what you're gonna do all day anyhow, so just go stand in line. Make sure you get all of the food that you paid for. So that's my quick little story time. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching Ant on the Move. If you have any cool stories about things that happened, things that didn't go right, things that went wrong at your during the time at the park that aren't bad, just that are humorous stories of things that went wrong, please let me know down in the comments. I would enjoy hearing those. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for the next Ant on the Move video.